Hi, this is Elton John.
Radio Elton John.
Welcome to Saturday Night's All Right for podcasting from Radio Elton John for Elton John World. I'm your host, George Matlock. Tonight's guest rounds off the year in a big, big way. Brooklyn-born, he is a gifted songwriter, composer and record producer. He has been a session musician for Joe Cocker, Yvonne Elliman, Eric Carmen, Art Garfunkel, Leo Sayer, Diana Ross, Cher, Hart, and he played guitars on Blondie's Call Me. He has also produced 38 singles that featured in the charts. He was named Billboard's Producer of the Year in 1990. He recorded and toured with Bobby Hatfield of the Righteous Brothers, then formed a band with Rick James, releasing the single My Mama, a big hit in Europe. In 1974, he began working with Neil Sedaka, who had signed with Elton John's Rocket Records in what was described at the time as the biggest comeback of the decade. In 1980, our guest joined Elton John's backing band, playing on the albums 21 at 33, The Fox and Jump Up. He then began working with producer Giorgio Moroder, playing on some of the most successful movie soundtracks of the era. He worked extensively on the soundtrack for Scarface, which saw him play on all the guitars, besides arranging and co-writing a number of the songs. He also played guitar for Berlin's Take That My Breath Away and Irene Cara's Flashdance What a Feeling. It is our pleasure to announce that tonight we have Richie ZITO. Woo! All right, lads, you're laying it on thick. You're laying it on thick. I'm paying you too much. Right. Welcome, Richie. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. I don't think we need to do an interview. What you just read seems to cover it all.
And now
I think
in
we're
your own
kind of
words.
done, but it's nice to. Also, I love hearing my name pronounced with a British accent.
Oh,
so,
thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for that. I'm doing very well, thanks, my friend.
And now with an American accent, how would we pronounce your name?
Richie ZITO. No, that's British. I don't know. I don't. I don't say my name. I try not to say my own name. But I do thank you for calling and making me happy to be part of this.
Well, we're absolutely delighted that you have joined us, and on this special night, we've just had Christmas. This is going out, obviously, just before the new year. My goodness, 2025 beckons. I can't believe it. So this is a very, very special holiday episode, indeed, of Saturday Night's All Right for podcasting. Now, Richie, one thing I deliberately left out of the accolades just now, and that's largely because I want to take you back to this experience, okay, is my, I admit, second favourite Elton John concert. It is one that Elton John's World's Cheryl Herman wrote about this month, as it was the first time that she had ever been to an Elton John live concert. So a hugely important little write-up we had from her. I am, of course, referring to Central Park, New York, on the 13th of September, 1980. Now, let's get you into the mood to talk about this one, okay? So for that, I've decided that we'll play one of the live tracks from that most historic event. We'd love to offer you the full interview, and you can hear it all. Visit Elton John World or go straight to our launch pad at radioeltonjohn.world. Radio Elton John now reaches 90 countries and the list is growing. We welcome Elton fans from the USA, Europe, Australia, Brazil, Africa, South Korea, India, Ukraine, Thailand, Egypt, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and many others. Elton's world is a big world. Subscribe today from eltonjohn.world.